Hello, 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 gentlemen. It is turn 5, I believe, for UK. It's about 5:51 here in Boston, and the code is nightmares. And I can assure you, we are no longer living the nightmare. Anyway, here is a zoomed in look at the magnetized mess that I always send to you via text and disassemble on film, so that we all know that Fredzo here is in fact getting underway right here. So we're going to be buying 3 subs for C-Zone 81, 1 infantry for Persia, and UKE is buying 1 mech and 1 infantry for India. There's 0 balance remaining, I believe. 6 is 18. Oh no, I did that wrong. I think I can get a tank or 2. So there's 18, 21. What do we got? We got 33 to spend. Yeah, I'm buying 2 tanks as well. So there will also be, forgive the delay here, we'll also be buying 2 tanks for UK. Let me just see if I can't find a couple of those bad boys, and that's what we'll do. Yeah. All right. So 2 tanks for UK Europe is 12. And 18 is 30, and there's 33. So that's the plan. That's actually a French tank, and that's bad luck. We don't want to use French tanks. So we'll put a chip under this bad boy, and that's what we're buying. Okay, move that aside. Here's what we're doing. We're coming into Burma with everything except for 1 tank, and we're leaving an AA gun there. We have 3 mechanized units. They're going up to Kazakhstan from Eastern Persia. We have 2 men, 2 infantry in Northwest Persia, and 1 tank in Persia. It's going up there. We have a fighter that is going to Kazakhstan. We have a infantry and an artillery going into Northwest Persia, 2 infantry from Jordan going into Iraq, 1 going from Syria to Iraq. We're also bringing a tank to Iraq from Egypt and 1 infantry from Egypt to Transjordan, as well as a mech from Alexandria. We're moving 1 infantry and 1 artillery from Alexandria to Egypt, and we're moving 1-2 blitzing through Tobruk into Libya and taking possession of those. We don't have a lot of attacks. That's gone. So we're coming in from 98, 1, 2, 3, with 1 cruiser, 2 destroyers, 1 fighter from Gibraltar, and a fighter and attack that originated from the carrier, going 1, 2, 3, and landing 4 in C-Zone 92, where the carrier is being joined by the battleship in the engagement against the Italian destroyer. So that's really it. That's all we have for attacks. I wish I had some way of delaying things beyond that, but I simply don't. So we're at 3:22. We're going to go ahead and get cracking. Anyway, the code was nightmare. Hope I remember to say that. Let's put this here, and let's zoom this in. La 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 la. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we're going to have, let's see, we're going to have 2 destroyers going into C-Zone 93 at 2 or less, no hits. We have a cruiser, that hit. We have a fighter, there's 2 hits, another fighter, missed, and a tac, that's 3 hits. You have a aircraft carrier, that hit, a fighter, that hit, there's 2 hits, and a tac, so you got 3 hits as well. So I'm going to kill 1, 2, 3, just ships. You have 3 hits against you. I'm going to assume you're going to wound your carrier for 1 hit, kill your carrier for a 2nd hit, because you got to know you're going to die, and then you're going to leave your fighter, so you'll kill your tactical bomber as well. That just seems smart to me. I am staying in no matter what. So a fighter, oh, that's inconclusive. Fighter, hit. That's all we needed. You have a fighter 4 or less, and you missed. So you're dead, as is your transport. We're landing a fighter in Gibraltar, and we're going to land a tac and a fighter on the carrier in 92. But I still have to do that attack in 92, so let's get at that. We have a battleship that hit you. You have a destroyer. You missed, so you're gone. So we have a fully loaded carrier with attack and a fighter in 92, as well as a battleship, and we have one fighter in Gibraltar. The only other thing we have to do is Burma. There's so many forces going into there. Just let's do 4 tanks. There's 2 of them. There's 4 of them. We got you. You have 1 man defending at a 3 and you missed, so you're gone. So that's it for UK. We're going to go ahead and place... Oh, by the way, we also came with a transport into 96 and dropped off 1 infantry in Malta, retaking the island of Malta. So we're going to go ahead and place 3 subs. I'm going to put 1 of them in 98, actually. That strays from my instructions. I'm going to put 2 of them in 81. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. I want to force you to come visit. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to put 8 infantry in Persia, as well as 2 tanks. And we're going to put 1 mechanized and 1 infantry in India. So, that should do the job. Anyway, we have a carrier with 2 aircraft on it and a battleship in 92. And a fighter in Gibraltar. We have 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 French infantry, 2 Anzac infantry in Egypt, 1 tank in Libya, a mechanized and 1 infantry in Jordan, 1 sub in 98, 1 transport in 96, 1 infantry in Malta, 2 subs in 81, 1 tank, 3 infantry in Iraq, 1 infantry, 2 tanks in Persia, northwest Persia, 1 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 tank, 2 infantry in Calcutta, a fighter, 3 mechanized in Kazakhstan, 1 mech, 1 infantry, 1 tank, 1 AA gun in India, 4 tanks, 1 mech, 3 AA, 3, 4, 5 artillery, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry in Burma. That's it for me, 737 long video.